I have been on the Naoya bandwagon from episode 1. I mean, the guy is earnest to a fault, and it's damn near impossible to dislike someone who is so honest all the time. But the guy is an idiot. A very, very lucky idiot. What's up, y'all? It's your man, that dude, bringing you guys another video. I am giving out subscriptions down below, so if you like Girlfriend, I review every episode, and I talk about other anime too. You don't miss things, go hit that button. Also, if you would, smash that thumbs up while you're down there. I'd appreciate it. There is a difference between being honest and just being dumb, and the things that Naoya said to Nagisa and Saki in this episode were just irrefutably stupid. I mean, yeah, you want to be honest about maybe you potentially having feelings for Marika, but in that situation, you can't say that. Like, he was like, just straight to their faces, I might fall in love with her. I'm afraid I'm going to fall in love with her, and I'm already in love with you two. I'm already a 2-timer. I don't want to be a 3-timer. Like, bro, read the room. Read the room. Like, you got to say something else besides that. Like, if you were going that bad, you got to make up some other reason than, hey, I might fall in love with her. But as I said, the guy is a lucky idiot, and so of course, Saki and Nagisa, instead of getting mad at him, they just go to his side and they're like, yeah, we need to get this bitch out of here. Then before that, they were all about giving her time and, you know, being mindful about Marika's feelings. But once Naoya said he might fall in love with her, oh yeah, they flipped real quick. All of a sudden, they were all on his side and ready to sell her shit to a pawn shop just to get her out of the picture. Once she became a real threat, oh yeah, they quickly went over to the side of Naoya and just wanted to get her out of there. As I said in the previous video, this anime is amazingly written and directed just from a parody standpoint. The scenes that we get in this show are very reminiscent of scenes you would get in a more serious romance anime, but they are done up for comedy. In this episode where Naoya comes to Marika's rescue against her father to keep her father from deleting her MeToo account, and again, that still makes me laugh that they call it MeToo. But the way he comes to her rescue in any other romantic anime or just TV show or media in general, that will be a very serious scene, and a scene that's like the genesis of the love between Naoya and Marika. But in this anime, it's not, because he's already rejected her. Yes, Marika is falling in love with him through this, but he has rejected her over and over again through the past 2 episodes. And so it is just so well written that they give us that scene as a parody of what we get in more serious romantic anime. And I really enjoyed it because it just shows that, yes, the premise of this show is like ridiculous and some might call it dumb, but something being dumb in its premise doesn't mean it can't also be well written. To go further into just how amazing this scene is, you have Nagisa and Saki in the background who are looking on in horror and dismay as they see Marika falling in love with Naoya as he comes to her rescue, as he is her knight in shining armor. They know what this is doing to her. Before, Marika didn't really have feelings for Naoya. She asked him out or wanted to be his girlfriend, but she didn't really have any feelings for him. She was just upset that he rejected her, and so she was being stubborn and trying to win him over. But now, after he's come to her rescue and saved her MeToo account from her father, he stood up to her father for her. She now sees him as a guy or a man that she wants to be with. She has fallen in love with him. And Saki and Nagisa recognize this, and we get to see the looks of horror on their face as they now know that Marika is true competition now. Before, she was just being stubborn and sticking around, but now she is actually going to try to win Naoya over. And given how Naoya is, there's a good chance that he's also going to fall in love with her. I mean, he said so himself. And I just love that we get them in the background. They're watching this happen. They're watching it unfold, knowing there's nothing they can do about it, and they're just horrified by the possibility, or not even the possibility, because it is, we know it to be so now. We all saw Marika's reactions, and they're just horrified by the fact that Marika is not actually in love with Naoya, because Marika is very straight to the point. She is very blunt. She's very forceful. She goes after what she wants. She's determined and she's resourceful. So to have someone like her actually be in love with Naoya, that's fierce competition. This was another great episode of Girlfriend. This anime just keeps getting better and better. Although I do want to point out just how dirty it was that Naoya, Saki, and Nagisa were going to pawn off Marika's shit. Like, maybe move it out of the way or pack it up and like putting it on the curb or something. But to pawn off her stuff, even though they gave her the money for it, but still, that just struck me as so foul that they pawned off her stuff. But anyways, guys, I am really enjoying this anime. I don't know how many different ways I could say that this anime might be the gem of the 2021 summer releases. Right now, it is my favorite anime of this other summer releases, maybe right there with Udamachi Onisan. I didn't expect to like this show as much as I do, but I am glad I gave it a shot, and I'm looking forward to next week. That's all I have for you with this one, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go hit that thumbs up, and if you were so inclined, subscribe and share. It will help me out a lot. If you didn't like the video or if you disagree with anything I said, let me know why in the comments. We can talk about it. I respond to almost everything. Also, feel free to follow and hit me on Twitter @DadDoAnime, and I'll see you guys in the next one.